President George W. And I would like to begin this speech by saying that I am well aware that our economy is currently going through the R word, or as many of you would know as a recession. But don't worry, I promise you from the bottom of my heart that our economy that is not the only thing sufferizing right now. I currently have my priorities. Well, to fix the sufferizing of the economy, you cannot underestimate me. I do have a plan. My cabinet and I, we're currently we're planning to plan a plan, or as astronomers would like to say, we're trying to plan it. Don't worry, President George W. has an idea. My idea, in order to find the weakness of el governmente, if you will, you've got to find the weakness. In order to find the weakness, I think you have to study Voltaire. Voltaire. You have to study Voltaire, a French satirist, if you will, back in the late in the 1700s, and in order to understand him, I'm sending my good friend Mr. Bill Clinton down there, sending him back in time, because I would do it myself, but unfortunately I have to educate the Americans as El Presidente. So Mr. Clinton, I believe we have you on the line.
Oh, sorry, let me put the guitar down. I did not see the camera there. My fellow Americans, these allegations about going back in time for George W. are false, and I will not be associated with them. I would like you all to know that I'm staying here and supporting my wife, my children, and my family, and nobody else. Even though I have had prior engagements with other people, I will not relate to them anymore. I know you all think of me as a bad presidente, and you all want to impeach me, but no more will I be thought as this. I'll be thought as a man helping my wife out for my campaign. So I will not go back in time. I will stay here with Hillary, and I'll never think of my past. Thank you, American people. I will talk to you in a later time. Goodbye.
Oh, horse feathers. That can't be very good. Well, you know, in Tennessee they have a saying. Well, at least I know they do in Texas. Fool me once, Bill Clinton. Shame on you. Fool me twice. We can't be fooled again. And trust me, I will not be fooled again. So, I guess I'm going to have Colin Powell. Colin Powell go back in time for me? No? Condi, you want to go back in? No? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess I'm forced to go back in time. But I do not do it on part of me. I do not do it on part of you. I'm doing it on part of us. As a nation, as a society, as a well-being of the humane race. Mr. Voltaire, here I come. Well, I think we're here.
Really? Wow, that was something.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's great.
Cedar Point doesn't even have stuff like that.
Jeez, tell me about it. So, where's the taxi at, dude?
Well, I think it should meet us here. If not, it's not a worry. We can just MapQuest it.
Isn't it the 1700s?
Oh, shoot. You're right. MapQuest wasn't invented yet.
No.
You got any bars?
I don't have any bars. I'm promised 5 bars. I mean,
Wasn't the telephone invented around here? I mean, if I'm paying $100 a month, I sure better get bars no matter what year it is.
you're paying $100 a month?
Yeah, it's great service.
Oh my gosh.
I got unlimited text.
I have to pay 10 cents per text.
Oh, well, Laura's a little needy.
Wow.
Man,
Once we get back to the regular time, you gotta hook me up with your cell phone plan.
well, I was just gonna say I could easily do that for you. You do me some favors, I do you some favors.
Well, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. But
Well, we're not gonna go into that.
the funny thing about my back is it's kind of hairy.
Well, let's get back on subject, if
Yes.
you will,
Sorry about that.
and try to find this house. Guess we gotta walk. No phone service. I think this is the place.
Is it? Looks pretty big. It might be it.
Yeah, this is definitely the house of Voltaire.
What's this?
Voltaire is an exile.
What's exile?
No idea. I think it's a kind of disease or something. Well, let's go around the back.
Behind the place?
Front, back, side, side.
North, south, east, west.
Back.
Yeah.
Mr. Voltaire, good to see you.
Who are you?
President George W. And this is my good assistant, Mr. Cody. Cody, would you be so kind to go get Mr. Voltaire and have some coffee?
Oh, yeah, sure.
May I come in?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Voltaire, right?
Voltaire.
Not Voltaire.
No.
Well, President George W. Bush.
Nice
From
to meet you,
America.
sir.
I'm sure you've heard of America.
Yes, I have.
All right. Well, I'm actually from the future. If you do the math, I'm not from here. I've came because my economy is currently sufferizing. So I have to talk to you to see how I can fix this el problemo. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, about your past?
Well, my name is Francis Maria Roux, and I went to school at a Jesuit college called the Louis Le Grand in Paris, and I studied Latin and the Stupidities there. Is that funny to you?
Well, yes.
Keep laughing. And then I left school at the age of 17 to make some friends, and in about 1726 I insulted a young powerful nobleman named Chevalier de Rohan. From this I got in very big trouble. They said I either had to go for prison or I had to be exiled from this country. So I chose exile, and I went all the way to England. And there I was attracted to the philosophy of John Locke and the ideas of Sir Isaac Newton. I'm sure you've heard of this man.
Oh, Mr. Newton, of course.
Yes.
Like a fig.
Yes, a fig.
Fig Newton.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Well, Mr. Voltaire, thank you for having me here.
You are very welcome, sir.
Thank you.
I would like you to have this. It's all my satires I wrote down, and I feel you should take this back to your modern times.
Oh,
Please,
really?
share it with the world.
Well, this is beautiful.
Inform them of my great doings.
Oh, trust me, I will.
Thank you, sir.
Good day. Hey, Cody, forget about the coffee. Let's go.
Goodbye. Bush, is it?
Yes.
You got to open the door. And
There you go. Put a little oomph into it.
little. Yes. Goodbye, sir.